Ladies and gentlemen, it is a big, weird, wild world out there, and here we stand, folks, al pie del cañón, ready for anything. I'm Rob Grams, that's the Natch, and you're listening to...
The ProBoh Show!
That is right, boys and girls, you're listening to the ProBoh Show, coming to you live on Vaughan Radio. How you doing, guys? It's 8:30 in the morning, Central European time for those of you listening in other countries. I don't know. Look at your watch. And for my amazing, sexy, delicious podcast listeners, I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time it is for you. You hover above us like angels. I appreciate that, guys. If you are listening to the podcast, don't forget to rate it, share it with your friends, share it with people in your life. It's important stuff, man. It's important stuff. If you're enjoying it, why wouldn't you want your friends to enjoy it? All right, so what's coming up in today's show? Let me tell you. Okay, we've got Complete the News. I'm going to try, Natch, today. I'm going to try and do both news stories. Let's see. Let's see how it goes, man. Because, you know, I walk on the branches. Ando por las ramas, you say, right? I said this is the same crap that I said yesterday. I'm recycling. But it's true. I tend to lose my train of thought. How you doing, Jareon? Welcome. I've lost my train of thought again. What was I talking about? Yeah. I don't know what time it is in your country. Here we are. It's the ProBoh Show. What's coming up in today's show? Today, we have Complete the News. I'm going to try and get both pieces of Complete the News done. Okay? Today we're going to look at HelloFresh, the fresh food delivery service in the States, and we're gonna have a look at a politician's sex life. Maybe it's a good Complete the News today, Natch. Rest assured. In 100 Humans, we're going to look at what happens during a wild party. Okay. But all that fun's coming up in the second half, friends. In the first half, we've got an amazing unpopular opinion about dog breeding. Interesting. I actually thought this would be more of a conclusive vote than it ended up being. Let me just take a very quick look at Twitter and see what they're saying. Yeah, Twitter was like 50-50. And Twitter was 50-50, and wow. And Instagram out and out thinks that I'm wrong. All right. Well, I'm surprised at that. I'm going to be honest. To get a second story, you need not to ramble. I know, man. And I'm a rambler. I'm a rambling man. Ain't going to happen. Politician sex life, says men. Yeah. Should be interesting. Bueno, but before all that, I'm here, you're here. Let's see what's going on in the world. Natch, how are you doing, my dude?
Very well, thank you. You?
Yeah, very well. Congratulations, we made it to Thursday.
Yeah.
It's official.
Not bad.
It's Friday tomorrow. I've got so many things to do this weekend, it's crazy. It is just crazy. Yeah, it's Jueves, guys, so congratulations on that. What's been going on in the world today, let me tell you. You know they do these national days. You have a word for it in Spanish. I think it's efemérides. Efemérides? Is that pronounced well?
Vaya nivelazo.
Efemérides. These are like weird, like National Cupcake Day. National Clip Your Dog's Toenails Day. I don't know. So, when it's a slow news day, Natch, I have to admit, when there's not much news, I lean on the efemérides. And today I was not disappointed. Today is National Unfriend Day. Yeah. It's a day dedicated to kicking people out of your life. Okay, would you like to know a little history on National Unfriend Day? Unfriend, or maybe Unfriend Day. Let's see. The word unfriend entered the Oxford English Dictionary in 2009. It's a verb and it means to remove a friend on social media, Facebook, Twitter, to unfriend someone. Have you ever unfriended anyone?
Yes. Well, more than a friend, unfollow.
Okay.
Yeah. not the same.
I have
believe.
I have unfriended people. I have. I'm just gonna say it. I have. You kind of on Instagram, you can kind of make them stop being your friend by blocking them and unblocking them.
I've silenced a lot.
See, you don't strike me as the kind of man. You strike me as too nice a guy to unfriend people. Bueno, he's bad. He may have murdered his family, but he's always been nice to me. Like that strikes me as the kind of person who always sees a silver lining at every rainbow. National Subscribe to You on Twitch Streamer Day. Yeah, that would be awesome. Guys, by the way, if you want to interact with the show, just like Main Jarre on the bridge, you can do that by going to twitch.tv/professional bohemian. Twitch.tv/professional bohemian. If you want to interact with the show outside of our show hour, that's very easy too. You go to twitter.com and you search for my profile, PROBOH, ProBoh, as in the ProBoh Show. Or you go to Instagram, @professional bohemian. That's Bohemio Profesional, but in English. Come on. Could not be easier. So it's National Unfriend Day. The word unfriend entered the Oxford English Dictionary in 2009. Yeah, I've sadly had to unfriend a lot of people. I've unfollowed a bunch, but unfriending for me is a little bit more serious. You can unfollow someone, but then they can still send you messages. To unfriend someone is like to kick them off the edge of the earth. I used to acknowledge your existence. Now you exist no more. Have you never had to do that with anyone, Natch?
No, to be sincere, I'm not very active. So
yeah, I mean, I've had to be active because of work, That's the sad thing. Sadly, it's not like people... I've never had to unfriend anyone because I imagine the biggest reason to unfriend or block someone is because you're super hot and people are being creepy. That's never happened to me. No one's ever been like, wow, you look so much like a baked bean. I need to keep talking to you. Never happened. Yeah, no, but because I've had to do it. And it strikes me as weird that there's an actual day dedicated to it. Today, in fact, November 17th, National Unfriend Day. Why am I talking about National Unfriend Day? I shouldn't be, because it's also National Students Day. So to all of you who listen to Vaughan Radio and the ProBoh Show, come on, let's be fair. For all of you that listen to Vaughan Radio, hey, you're students of English maybe. I know this show is more about entertainment. We have a very international audience. But for my Spanish listeners, my querido españoles, my beloved Spanish speakers who are here to learn English, good luck, number one, on this show anyway. And number two, happy International Student Day. You mean a lot to us, man. You mean a lot to us. It's a beautiful thing that you do. Good morning, MJ Symbol. How are you doing? Oh, this is why I can't message you anymore. You can message me. I haven't unfriended you, man. I can think of at least 4 people I would unfriend before you. And I only know 5 people. So there you go. Happy National Unfriend Day. Thank you. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Because if it's a national day, like a celebratory day, doesn't it sound weird to say Happy National Unfriend Day? I'm starting to think, guys, that Shark Week isn't a real holiday. I'm starting to think the Discovery Channel made it up. I went to Hallmark Cards. I said, can I get a card to send my mum for Shark Week? And they looked at me like I was crazy. Why do we do that? Why do we feel the necessity to pick days of the calendar and attribute weird things to them? It's also National Take a Hike Day. To go hiking. Not in the paseo. It's like hiking is what you do over mountains and through the countryside. Hiking. I don't know how you say it. There's a word.
Es pasear por la montaña, maybe. Or ir a andar.
Yeah.
Do you say take a hike when you want to say go to fry asparagus?
Go to fry asparagus? Go to hell. Go to fry asparagus.
But you don't say go take a hike, no?
Yeah. Go take a hike. Go take a hike.
Maybe it's related with the
With unfriending, yeah. I wonder if there were a provechando there. Go take a hike. You should give yourself a nivelazo, Natch. I'm just saying.
Nivelazo.
And it's also National World Prematurity Day. I don't know. This happens because social media is playing too big a part in our life. And social media managers need something to say every single day. They need a reason to exist. Oh my God, it's November 17th and we've got nothing to talk about. What can we talk about? It can be National Unfriend Day. Perfect, okay. Social media managers, if you're out there listening, I just want you to know you contribute absolutely nothing to society. Absolutely nothing. Thank you. It's the end of this public service announcement. How you doing, Bridge? Welcome. Go fly a kite, says MJ Symbol. Oh, another one. Can we get a nivelazo?
¿Será posible? Vaya nivelazo.
Wow. Min, I can neither confirm or deny what you said directly above MJ Symbol's comment there. Prematurity Day. I thought it was the 18th. Guess it came quicker than expected. Yeah, these things, it's like Christmas. Just, you just pass Easter and it feels like National Unfriend Day is right around the corner. Oh, dear. Oh, man, are we in a silly mood today? Let's see. There is actually some genuine news. Before I get into the genuine news, though, Natch, is it true? Richard Vaughan, in his speech the other day, said that stretching in Spain is considered bad manners. Stretching, like, clicking your bones and everything.
Yeah, in some contexts, yeah.
In what context would it...
Well, when you are having lunch, for example, with somebody...
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. For me, for example, at work, it's not bad manners. I can stretch. And,
yeah.
But in a meeting with the boss.
In a meeting with the boss, even if you've got a bad back, you don't stretch. That's good. I need to pay attention. On a Tinder date?
I don't know.
Look, man, I didn't make this rule. I just need a barometer to know exactly when I can stretch. This is like, I came to Spain and I learnt rules that I never thought existed. Like, for example, whether you're hungry or not, if it's lunchtime, you have to eat. Or if it's dinner time, you have to eat. Even if you're not hungry, hay que comer. You've got to eat. I didn't know that. I didn't know that I couldn't drink a coffee with a pan tomaca. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a rule. Didn't know it had to be a cold drink or whatever. There's all these rules, Natch, that I'm just not aware of. And I'm walking around here being rude, stretching all over the place and drinking coffee. What a terrible human being I am. So on a Tinder date, no, right? No stretching.
I'm not sure about the Tinder date.
If you need to stretch,
I wouldn't mind. I think.
Okay.
You need to stretch in a Tinder. I don't know.
Yeah, but if you need to stretch, my advice to the people listening. I don't know if you use Tinder or Happen or whatever. My advice is if you need to stretch, make an excuse, go to the bathroom, lock yourself inside the stall, and just stretch. There we go. Then you go back to your table. Sorry, I need to use the little boys' room. Got to go for a stretch. What people saying in the chat? Stretch, people, stretch, stay healthy. Yeah, that's the thing. Stretching is healthy. Again, I'm not going to have enough time to get to the unpopular opinion. I don't care. I'm having fun. It is healthy, Min. I agree. By the way, Min joining us all the way from the Netherlands. How are you doing, Min? All right. MJ Symbol, absolutely. Really bad manners. I had this happen in my class yesterday while a student was answering a question. Really? Yawning. Don't get me wrong. Yawning. Again, we'll contextualize this as a date. You sit there in front of them, okay, and you're having a conversation, and you're in the middle of, your life story. Well, I came to Spain in 2003 or 2002. I started working, rude. But if someone just stretches, I don't know, I wouldn't mind that. That seems like how can it be that you can't stretch politely in Spain. But you can walk hand in hand down the sidewalk, occupying the whole sidewalk. That's perfect. Don't stretch, though. Maybe because you do all your stretching on the sidewalk, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Why are you thinking? No, I'm not thinking about anything. Yawning and stretching says Symbol. Symbol. I would understand why the yawning would be off-putting, distracting, rude, but I'm not sure about stretching. Come on. The bridge. Yes, stretching is like yawning without covering your mouth. No, come on. I can be awake and still stretch. You know, my state of my state of consciousness has nothing to do with my bad back. You know, right now I'm sleeping on a 6-year-old's bed. so you know, I feel like there's going to be some good stretches happening through the day. Spanish people don't have to stretch. Feeling too awake would ruin their next siesta. Oh, man. That's you're going to get ProBoh. Give him a ProBoh approved.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
I'm not sure it's accurate, but it made me laugh. All right. What else is happening in the world? Oh, my God. Running out of time. I'll tell you what else is happening in the world. NASA. Have you guys heard about the Artemis rocket launch? It's an unmanned rocket. NASA are sending a rocket to the moon. We're going back to the moon, folks. We're going back to the moon. At last. You know? NASA's Artemis moon mission launched from Kennedy Space Center at Florida's Cape Canaveral after several postponements. The historic program aims to send humans back to the lunar surface for the first time in 50 years. For the first time in 50 years, Natch. We're going to go back to the moon. And you know what I mean? This, to me, is a really positive news story. This first mission, the Artemis mission, is unmanned. It's like step one. Before we put people in it, let's see if it explodes. And I think that's a responsible thing to do. So, you know, apparently the following 2 launches will probably have people in. And great. I mean, isn't this why we're alive, friends? Isn't this why the human species exists? You know, aren't we here to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before? Meow, 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 meow. That's for my Star Trek geeks out there. No, but isn't that why we're there? You know what I mean? The history of human civilization has been one of movement, of gaining territory, basically. That's what we do. We like to spread. We're like a virus. Right. If you want to think of the human species in any way, think of them as this, like a virus. You know, we've infected the planet Earth. The planet Earth, the temperature's going up. It's got to a temperature. So we need to spread to another planet, my friends. And I think the idea of Artemis is to set up eventually a permanent base on the moon. And that base will exist to launch other kind of space missions, because apparently the most expensive thing in space exploration is actually taking off from the surface of the planet. Beating the planet's gravity and atmosphere is what burns a lot of fuel. So if we can set off from, let's say, the moon, where there's no gravity, you know, you build the spaceship there. I don't know, man. The future's happening right now. And it's interesting to be following these stories. So check that out, guys. The NASA Artemis, Artemis launch that launched a couple of days ago, I think. And it's interesting. We're going back to the moon, friends. We're going back to the moon. All right. On that note, let's have an unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
All right, guys. Today's unpopular opinion is dog breeding. Dog breeding should be illegal. Stop breeding dogs, folks. Stop breeding them. On Instagram, 53% of people said false. A lot of people voted, so thank you for that. On Instagram at Professional Bohemian. Okay, Professional Bohemian. And on Twitter, it was 50-50. That's arroba PROBOH on Twitter. So on Twitter, it was 50-50. What do you think, Natch? Do you have any thoughts on this? Do you think dog breeding should be illegal?
I have no idea. I have no idea about dogs, pets. No idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Dog breeding is like feeding them or
No. That's having them reproduce.
Okay.
Normally, you got a mummy dog.
Okay,
Let me break it
with dog feeding. No. Okay.
Dog feeding. I'm in support of feeding dogs.
Yeah, I thought it was very unpopular, but okay, dog breeding. I don't know.
All right. Look, for me, there should be no more dog. Dog breeding should be illegal. Okay, dogs don't need any help in that department. You leave a few dogs alone, they will breed themselves. They don't need our involvement. But not just because of that, because there are just so many abandoned animals in the world. Just so many. If you want a dog, right? If you want a dog, but you want a specific kind of dog. No, I want this kind of dog. I want a Shih Tzu. I want a Cockapoo. I want a Great Dane, a Dalmatian. If what you want is a particular breed of dog, maybe you don't want a dog. Let me tell you, every experience I've had, I've adopted a ton of dogs. Right now I've got 2. Okay, I've got 2 Podencos. Before the 2 Podencos, I had another dog, another Chucho, another mongrel, a mutt, as they say in American English. And how did I choose each and every one of those dogs? I went to a pound with no preconceptions of the kind of dog I wanted. I met a bunch of dogs, and the ones that I connected with are the ones that I took home and gave a family to. The idea of breeding or propagating certain breeds of dogs, I don't know, it feels wrong to me, especially when there are so many homeless dogs out there. And some dogs can cost thousands, like expensive breeds of horses or something. Let's see, for dogs, okay, let's see what Min says. Min says in the chat, for dogs with breathing problems, my bad, problemas de respiración. For dogs with breathing problems and problems with their bones, etc., I'd say yes. Dude, if you look at pictures of German Shepherds, Pastor Alemán, right? If you look at pictures of German Shepherds from the 20s, 30s, and 40s, these dogs are big, healthy, strong dogs. Look at modern German Shepherds with the dysplasia in their hind legs. There is something wrong with us. There is something wrong with us creating breeds of dogs. It's unnecessary. Nature takes care of that on its own. Pugs and French bulldogs, etc., are an abomination. Wow. Strong language there from Min. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. Guys, if you're in the chat right now, twitch.tv/professional bohemian, give me your 2 cents on this issue. Give me your ideas on this issue. Should dog breeding be illegal or should it not? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the. You should never buy a dog. Do you know what I mean? When I say that, you should never purchase a dog. You adopt a dog. You invite a dog into your family. You don't buy a dog. A dog isn't a handbag. A dog isn't a moped or a patinette. A dog is a living, breathing thing. Okay, and its quality of life will depend very much on how much care and attention you give it. You give it as an owner. You could have a big house, a small house, doesn't matter. But it depends on you. I think if you're already starting off thinking about buying a dog of a particular breed, you're starting off on the wrong foot. Now, don't misunderstand, okay? I don't have any negative feelings towards people who get dogs from breeders as opposed to going to a pound. I understand because they're there and it's convenient. And it is getting harder and harder to adopt dogs. They're putting more and more barriers in the way of adoption. We need to come to your house. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do the other. And I've had dogs all my life. It used to be you go to a pound and the very next, as soon as you saw one you like, you just took it with you. I kidnap my dog, says Min. I don't think that's true. I'd agree that purebred is overrated. However, with all the dogs with breathing problems, etc., we need to change those first before we can let the dogs mate and create mutts. Yeah, that's a good point. MJ Symbol, you can still buy dogs in the US. Yeah, I know, it's sad. So yeah, speciality, these guys who breed dogs, should that be illegal? I think so. The dogs, the actual mother dog, the dog who births all the pups, it's a terrible life for them in many cases. I'm not saying every single breeder is the same, but even if every breeder was fantastic, it wouldn't change the fact that there are already so many dogs without homes out there, and that they should be the priority, folks. I'm going to post a poll in the chat. Let me know your opinions. Twitch.tv/professional bohemian. Should dog breeding be illegal? Guys, I'll be back in 4 short minutes. There's a lot of things you could have been doing today. Instead of doing those things, you're here with me, and it means the world. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, if you'd like to support the show, you can do so on Patreon. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. There you'll find VODs of the episodes as they are recorded live, blogs, vlogs, and behind-the-scenes content. If you'd like to watch the show live, you can do so on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, and you can participate in the polls we use in the show on Instagram @professional bohemian or Twitter @ProBoh, ProBoh. Okay, on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ProBoh Show. It's Jueves, guys. We made it. It's almost the weekend. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Hey, if you have an opinion on our unpopular opinion, then you need to go to the chat at twitch.tv/professional bohemian. The poll is in the chat. So far, it's looking good for your bald friend. Let me just tell you. Okay, let's see. You can still buy dogs in the US, says MJ Symbol. All right, if you were just tuning in, what have we spoken about? We spoke about Ephemeridis, how it is National Unfriend Day. So if you've got anyone in your life that's just, that shouldn't be, they're toxic, aggressive, whatever, it's National Unfriend Day. Take the time today to unfriend them, kick them out. Like, people who don't, I don't know. We made this big thing about loyalty in society. But I say, it's so easy for loyalty to become dependency, and a lot of people, end up with other people in their circle of friends that just are no good. Or at least not good for them. I mean, it doesn't mean they're bad people. It's just everyone has different, ways of living. So if you've got someone in your friend circle that's just, no good for you, toxic, it's National Unfriend Day. Why not take the opportunity to unfriend them? It's also National Students Day, so thank you, Vaughan students, for trusting us here at Vaughan Radio and being part of our day just as we are part of yours. And also we went to, we looked at the Artemis rocket from the NASA Artemis project, where we're going back to the moon, friends. We're going back to the moon. Moon Base 1. Would you live on the moon, Natch, if they made a permanent moon base?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Well, I would. It would be awesome. I would be one of the first Martian colonists if they gave me a choice. I think it'd be such a lovely, peaceful life. I wonder if you can do Twitch streaming from Mars. I don't know. Elon will say it. Elon will make it work. He'll make it work for us. How you doing, Sasha? Welcome. And then after we looked at a bit of news and what's going on in the world today, we went to our unpopular opinion, which was dog breeding should be illegal. Like, dog breeders, breeding dogs for financial gain should be illegal. Okay? And I was surprised, actually. I was surprised by how many people, like 50-50 was the argument on Twitter. And on Instagram, although by a small margin, most people didn't agree with the statement. And that surprises me. Like, the idea of purchasing a little creature like a dog. I think it's because I've had dogs my whole life. I consider them sentient beings, part of the family. The idea that you can just buy and sell a life like that is just weird to me. It's weird to me. And I respect your opinion if you feel differently. They're just animals. I mean, I feel the way you do about dogs, but about cows and pigs. They're delicious. Dogs are, set apart from that for me. Just for me in my brain. I'm an idiot, but that's how it is. How you doing, Sasha? Welcome. Let's see, Min. Yeah, no, the poll was in the chat, man. Should we do the poll, Natch? Let's get a drum roll. Okay, dog breeding should be banned. 100% of you said yes. Whoa! Even though very few of you voted, I don't care. I'm going to take it as a win. I'm good. I'm very good, Sasha. Welcome to the show. All right, where were we? So yeah, dog breeding. Yeah, the idea of kind of purchasing a life for money, just for financial benefit, and are they mass, and even more a specific breed because people just need to put a pug in their life. A pug, I don't even know how you say that. A bulldog français, a French bulldog, and just need one of those. I need it. You need to look like that, like it's a handbag or a pair of glasses. You know what I mean? Like the way I've always adopted dogs or welcomed a dog into my life is going to a pound, una perera, meeting a bunch of dogs and seeing which ones I connected with. And you'll be surprised. You will connect with some. I'm not saying people shouldn't be buying dogs, okay? Or shouldn't be inviting dogs into their home. I want to make that very clear. I'm very pro dog adoption. But I'm just saying people shouldn't be selling them when there are already so many of them. And dogs will breed on their own. They don't need our help. They've done it for thousands and thousands of years. They don't need our help. The suspense is killing me. I had a job interview yesterday. I won't know until the end of the week. Good luck, Sasha. I have my fingers and toes crossed for you. What kind of a job did you apply for? It's a great question. We want to know. All right, and what else? And that's it. I mean, 100% of you agreed with me, so I guess that's it. But I'm kind of disconcerted by how many people said false. I was kind of a little bit disappointed. But maybe like you, they thought I meant dog feeding should be illegal. They should all starve. Maybe that's what they thought.
I thought it was super unpopular. I would have voted no.
Don't feed dogs, man. It's gross. A retail job. Okay, well done. Well, Sasha, I've got my fingers crossed for you. Let me know how the job hunt goes. All right, on that note, guys, we are going to go to today's 100 Humans. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a long walk to work today across snow-capped mountains and through river valleys, and on that walk I encountered 100 humans, and I asked them all a question. Today I asked them to name something in their house that might get broken during a wild party. So name something in your house that would break during a wild party. I asked them that question. They gave me their answers. I'm in possession of the top 7 here. Your job in the chat is to identify those top 7 answers. There you go. I couldn't make it easy for you. What do you think? Min is kicking us off. Not you today, Natch. By saying glasses. Glasses. It's something that would break during a wild party. A glass. Or glasses. Okay. Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done. Well done. It's in 5th place with 12 of the 100 humans saying glasses get broken during wild parties. Jariam says head. My head gets broken in every way. Metaphorically, literally. Okay, is head there? No, it's not. Sorry, Jariam. We're specifically looking for things in the home. Things in the home. Okay, Sasha and Coco both say a vase. A vase. I have my vase of flowers. Is a vase there? Vase or vase, depending on where you're from. Is it there? Yes, it is. Congratulations to the wonderful Sasha and the amazing Coco. Okay, here we go. So Vase is there, 16 of 100 humans. It's in second place. Well done. We're on a roll now. We're on a roll. Okay, let's see. Min says table. A table would get broken. What kind of a party is Min having? That a table gets. I've never been to a party and seen a broken table. I'm going to be honest with you. That's a wild part. I don't know what you guys are doing in the Netherlands. How can you burn a hot rock through the entire table? I don't know. I don't know how a table gets broken. Min says table. Is it there? Yes, it is. Oh my God. It's there. Even though it seems ridiculous, it's there. So you guys have got vase, glass, and table, which is in fifth place, with 8 of the 100 humans saying table. Well done. All right, let's continue. Window. Window, says Sasha. Break a window. Sasha's joining us all the way from Australia, where apparently they throw beers to each other through closed windows. Is a window there? Something that will get broken in your house in a wild party. Window, is it there? Yes, it is. Well done. 4 of the 100 humans said windows. 8 of the 100 humans, and it's in 4th place. Well done. Okay. Min goes on to say chairs. A chair gets broken. I've broken chairs at a party. You know those plastic outdoor chairs, Natch? Have you ever sat on one that's broken? Like the leg bends? And yeah, you just fall backwards. Yeah, I was at a party. It was like one of my first years in Spain. And I was single. And I was trying to be, cool. The cool guy with his guitar. Like playing songs. And there's a little group had gathered. I'm like, yeah. All right. The Geary's on fire right now. And I'm playing songs. Someone says, "Hey Rob, do you want a beer?" I said, "Yes, please." And he throws me a stubby, one of those little bottles. I lean to catch it. The chair leg goes, and I fall over with the guitar on my face. And yeah, was not my coolest moment. Thus was solidified my nerd status. There you go, guys. All right, so chairs, is it there? Yes, it is. It's there. It's there. It's in 7th place with 7 of 100 humans saying chairs. Well done. Min is on fire. Okay, let's see. We've had lamp, we've had table. Okay. Sasha says a TV. A TV. Is a TV something that would get broken at a party? A TV? Yes, it is. Well done. 8 of the 100 humans said TV. It's in 7th place. My God, Sasha. Sasha's just on fire. She's a little too good for us today. The law, says Min. Something that gets broken in your house in a wild party. The law. Is it there? No, it's not. Sorry. Guys, you're on fire today. Plates. Plates isn't there. Sorry. Wah, wah, wah. The law wasn't there. Sasha says bed. I don't know your parties, Sasha, but the next time you have one, you invite me, I'm there. I broke the bed. I don't want to think. But yeah, I mean, congratulations on those parties. It's not there. It's not there. Neither is sofa. Okay. But I'll tell you what people have said. Sasha, Jareom, MJ Symbol, all said, all of them said, I can't remember what all of them said lamp. A lamp. Sasha, Jareom, and Symbol all say lamp. Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done. Sasha, Symbol, Jareom. That is the first place answer. Well done. 35. 35 of 100 100 humans, said Lamp. Sasha goes to different parties. Dude, I want to go to the parties where the beds get broken, man. Sounds like a great party.
Beds and windows.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like my bed is over the years just gets in better condition, and I'm getting older in its place, like a banana. Anyway, whatever. So let's go through the list. I asked 100 humans, okay, what gets broken in your home in a wild party? In position number 7, we had chairs. Chairs, sillas. In position number 6 was a TV. A TV will get broken in a wild party. 8 of 100 humans said that. In position number 5 was a table. Tables get broken in wild parties. 8 of 100 humans. What kind of parties are these? People ripping their table legs off and fighting each other. Where did the 100 humans get these answers? In position number 4 was windows. Just throwing the table through the window. I don't know. In position number 3 was glasses. Glasses, vasos. In position number 2 was 16 of 100 humans said vase or vase. Your mum's special vase. And in position number 1 with 35 of 100 humans, congratulations, Sasha, Symbol. You guys got it. Lamp. You guys got it. Lamp and Jareon, well done to you too. Luby said glasses. We had that answer. Welcome, Luby. Welcome, guys. Those of you who are just tuning in. Or throwing a person through the window, says Sasha. Throwing a person through the window directly into the bed to break the bed and the table at the same time. How is lamp above a glass? A glass usually dies even at mild parties. I don't know. That's the 100 humans, man. That's the 100 humans. Sasha's at home saying, how is a bed not there? Break all my beds. It's good to be Sasha, friends. It's good to be Sasha. All right, guys, that's all we've got time for with 100 humans. Let's go straight to Complete the News.
Complete the news!
All right, Complete the News. How does this work? It's very easy, my friends. It's very easy. I'm going to give you a news headline with some important information missing. Your job is, with the options, the 3 options I give you, to complete the news. Okay, I'm gonna let Natch pick which one goes first, just in case we only have time for one. Do you want food delivery or a politician's sex life, Natch?
Food delivery.
All right, I respect your decision. Okay, well, HelloFresh is like a subscription service where they send you fresh food. Okay. A little bit like these nerd boxes where they send you a t-shirt every month. This is the same kind of thing, but for fresh food, and they give you recipes and just enough food to make those recipes, if you understand my meaning. I don't believe it exists here in Europe. It might do, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think it's an American food service. Okay. So, and this company, this particular company of subscription food is called HelloFresh. Hola Fresco. HelloFresh. All right. MJ Symbol says B. You haven't even gone to the thing. My bed is broken at the moment. I need a new one. Sasha, too much information. Min, out of context, that's really weird question. Food delivery or a politician's sex life? Yeah, out of context. But this is the ProBoh Show, where anything can happen. HelloFresh is available in Europe, at least in the Netherlands. All right, great. Okay. So here we go. HelloFresh is accused of using coconut milk obtained from blank labor. HelloFresh is accused of using coconut milk, which I believe is leche de coco. All right, good. Coconut milk obtained from blank labor. Right. Is it A, child? Is it B, Chinese? Or is it C, monkey? Natch, I love that when I get to the silliest of the three answers, it's always the same reaction from you. Okay. HelloFresh accused of using coconut milk obtained from blank labor. Is it A, child? You know, trabajo de... Is it children doing it? Niños. Is it Chinese? Or is it monkey? Mono. Oof, it's a tough one. Is this a serious article? Is this a silly article? Am I making things up? You may never know. I'm seeing a lot of answers. People, like, overwhelmingly are saying C. Monkey. I will salute Jareon for being the only person to say A, child. You know, which is disgusting, child labour. You know, they should be working more. Helping pay the rent. All right, Natch, what do you think?
A.
Okay, A. You think child labour as well? Mm-hmm. Okay, I salute you too, sir. All right, let's get a drum roll, sir. HelloFresh accused of using coconut milk obtained from monkey labour. The answer was C, my friends. It was monkey labour. HelloFresh uses coconut milk obtained from monkey labour in Thailand, according to allegations from the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. PETA, for short, you've heard of these people, which is calling you for a boycott of the meal delivery service. So it's saying, boycott HelloFresh. Monkeys are doing all the work. Dude, like we didn't have enough to worry about from AI and robots. Now we have to worry about monkeys stealing our job as well. Okay, here we go. More on this news. Monkeys are chained. Oh. Whipped. You know, some people like that. I'm just saying. No, it's bad. It's a bad thing. No more jokes. No more jokes. Monkeys are chained, whipped, and beaten. It's pretty disgusting. And forced to spend long hours picking coconuts. An investigation by PETA Asia alleges. Claims of animals abuse were made against 57 operations in 9 provinces of Thailand, according to the findings released on Monday. There you go, guys. Monkeys are giving you your coconut milk. It sounds so surreal, but then when you read a little bit, it's kind of sad. Poor monkeys being mistreated. Anyway, let's see. So everybody said C. Congratulations, Bridge, Symbol, Sasha, Luby, and the Natch. Well done, you got that right.
No, I failed.
No, yeah, you did. You said A. Oh, it feels good when I fool you, Natch. I'm sorry, but it does. Okay, where are we? These could be the same options for the politician's sex life, says Min. You need to try boring news, Rob, says Min. How are these monkeys with more of a career than me, says Min. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. If you want to be chained to a tree in Thailand, I'm sure they'll do it. All right, should we go for the next piece? Let's go for the next piece of news. All right. Guys, by the way, if you want to see all the links that I use in my show, you can do that on my Patreon, patreon.com/professionalbohemian. All right, next piece of news. That last one was from cbsnews.com. This one is from news24.com, an American publication. Okay. Here we go. Get ready, guys. Again, I'm going to read you a news headline with some important information missing. Politician has sex with blank 4 times a year. Politician has sex with blank 4 times a year. Is it A, aliens? Is it B, a political opponent? Or is it C, himself? The wheels fell off the show, Natch, because I can't be serious, because I'm not a serious man. Politician has sex with blank 4 times a year. Is it A, aliens, B, a political opponent, or C, himself? Seeing a lot of B's in the chat. Hi, Panj. I've seen a lot of B's in the chat. Min says D, monkeys. It's not on the list. Maybe it should have been. All right. Politician has sex with blank 4 times a year. A, aliens. B, a political opponent. C, himself. Okay, let's see. What do you think, Natch?
Political opponent.
A political opponent. You think be a political opponent. Everybody else seems to agree with you. Only I will salute Sasha for being the only person to say A. A salute to you, Sasha. I will salute you if you're the only one with the original answer. No one says himself. You know? Because we all know that politicians screw everyone else. Oh, a little bit of political humor for you there, guys. All right, let's get a drum roll. Politician has sex with aliens 4 times a year. It's so stupid, it can only be true. A politician claims he has sex with an alien 4 times a year. Simon Parks, a town councillor in Whitby, North Yorkshire. Thanks, Yorkshire, giving us some good news. Says his marriage has hit the rocks after he fathered a love child called Zarka, following intercourse with the creature, which he refers to as the Cat Queen. Jeez Louise. What are they doing over there in Yorkshire, Natch? What's happening to my paisanos? Speaking to the Northern Echo newspaper, Simon said, "What will happen is that we will hold hands and I will say, I am ready. And then the technology I don't understand will take us up to a craft orbiting the Earth, where they engage in sweet, sweet love." Dude, does that craft is that like an Uber? Can I book one of those? Oh, dude. I don't know, man. It's so crazy. It can only be planet Earth, guys. That happened in North Yorkshire, my place, my hometown, my home province. It's the weirdest one, so I thought I'd go for that one, and you were completely right, Sasha. Well done. Yorkshire is coming in hot. True story. He must be sniffing too much petrol. Yeah, maybe. Someone likes only Catwoman a bit too much. Online Catwomen. Yeah, dude. My first crush was Michelle Pfeiffer. That's how it's pronounced. When she was Catwoman. All right, guys, that's all I've got time for today. It's been so much fun. A lot of things you could have been doing today. Instead of doing those things, you decided to spend some time with me. It means the world. I'll see you tomorrow.